Hello everyone, this is probably the first time I'm gonna do this video, and I'm gonna make a series where I'm gonna just explain what these operators do and every unit. Today we're gonna be talking about the S.A.S unit, or the British team. We're gonna talking about Thatcher and Sledge, Mute, and Smoke. These guys are in the S.A.S unit. Now the first thing we're gonna do is talk about the attacking operators of the S.A.S unit. Sledge has a shotgun and assault rifle. He has a SMG secondary. It's one of the best in the game. It's really good. I recommend using the assault rifle for obviously long ranges, but it's the best assault rifle in the game. You need to master it if you're new to the game. It's a really good assault rifle. It can do anything. A frag grenade, obviously, it's a grenade. Don't use it on the hostage. It will kill the hostage, but it can come in handy whenever you need to kill someone from far range and you down them. Anyways, the assault rifle gets the job done, and I recommend using an ACOG on it. And his ability, or his whatever he can do is he has a sledgehammer where he can destroy soft walls which don't have anything reinforced. He cannot destroy reinforced. He can destroy soft walls with the sledgehammer. You can only use it 25 times. And yeah, also fun fact about Sledge is that he's Scottish. That's a fun fact. Alright, now let's go on to Thatcher. Thatcher is the oldest operator. That's a fun fact. This is the only assault rifle. He only has this assault rifle, AR-33. He also has the same weapons as Sledge, but he does not have the SMG that Sledge has. Alright, he is one of the few operators who do not have it. I recommend using vertical grip. Never use the angled grip. Never. It is like not good. I recommend using the vertical grip on every weapon you can put it on. But yeah, the sights, I recommend using ACOG for, like aggressive play, because it has a high recoil. So use ACOG if you want to, and if you can control it. Use muzzle brake if you want to reduce the recoil, so you can control it more, so you don't have to worry about the recoil that much. It reduces it. Yeah, muzzle brake I recommend using on weapons that have a lot of recoil. Compensator I recommend on weapons that don't have a lot of recoil but have a lot of spread. Now charms, they're just there. They're just like little figurines you can put on your guns. And that's all they're there for. And yeah, you might be like, oh, the pistol has more damage. I recommend using breaching charges on him because, well, it destroys soft walls, and he does not have the ability of doing that. Also, you might be like, oh, but the pistol does more damage. No, it's not good. I recommend the SMG better. Also, Thatcher's ability is he has this EMP grenade that destroys or disables electronics nearby. That's his ability. It can be useful to destroy I'll talk about that later. But I'll talk that on a different video. But let's talk about Smoke. Useful tip is that, alright, he has an SMG, and he has a secondary SMG, and he has a shotgun and another SMG. I recommend using the SMG as his primary. Shotgun for close range, obviously. Depending on the map, I recommend using the shotgun, but the SMG pistol, always keep it on you. Never switch it for the pistol, because the pistol is honestly not that good. Always have an impact grenade for flanks, and you can do a lot of things with impact grenades. But I recommend using the submachine gun if you are gonna go spawn peek, or you're in a map that has a lot of distance. Also, a useful tip for Smoke is that all the other operators, every single one, even if they have like a hazmat suit or whatever, I'll talk about that later, are not immune to his gas. That's his ability. He has a deadly gas. Not even these two, which have like hazmat suits which protect them from viruses and stuff. They are not immune to it. If you think that they are OP, well, they are not immune to it. Yeah, Smoke doesn't care about his own personal safety, and that's it. Now let's talk about Mute. Mute is one of the youngest operators. That's a fact. He's really young. He graduated really early, and he is smart. Which made him to develop this device. Well, I recommend always getting Mute because his submachine gun has low recoil, but it has a lot of flaws. Less damage, obviously, and it has like the recoil of an assault rifle. It doesn't have the recoil of normal SMG. So yeah. Shotgun, you only use it on him if you know how to use it correctly. If you're playing hostage, you can kill the hostage, but if you kill the hostage, your team will lose the round. Also, he does not have an SMG as a secondary. Nitro cell. This is pretty useful for flanks and a bunch of things. Bulletproof camera. They have a flaw. They are bulletproof from the front, but they are not bulletproof from the side, which you can easily just destroy from the side. Plus, you can only face the front. And it's pretty useful because it can actually see through smoke. So if someone smokes it out, you can easily see through it and be like, oh, he's coming in now. Yada yada. Also, his ability is a jammer, which can disrupt electronics. That is his ability. And what it does is, like drones that in my other videos that like use scope out the area, they will not be useful. They will literally just stop dead in their tracks if they're in the range of the jammer. So yeah, he's pretty useful. I recommend using the submachine gun if you're really new to the game. I recommend using mute because his ability is passive, which means even if he dies, they're still there. They will not be destroyed or anything like that. And yeah, that's all I have for these guys. I'll give an example. Who should we use for this example? Alright, let's use Dokkaebi. Her ability, I won't like explain it too much. I'll explain it enough to where you can understand. Is a logic bomb. What it does is it just makes your phone ring, and if you're in a mute jammer, it does not work. Her ability will not work. Like if you are on a jammer, on one of mute's jammers, and she activates her ability, your phone will not ring. That's how powerful it is. It can counter so many operators on attacking. Like it's pretty useful. He can counter a lot. He can even counter Blitz. And Twitch can counter him, but at the same time, you can counter her. I will not talk about her in another video, I will. Yeah, but that's basically it, I guess. But, yeah, his guns are awesome. And I recommend using the reflex, a muzzle brake, and, yeah. Oh, I forgot. Never use laser sights on your weapons. If you do, that's just being dumb, because laser sights, they will give away your position by one thing. Like if they see a dot on the wall, they will obviously be like, oh, there's a dot on the wall. No, I guess he's on the other side or whatever. So yeah, anyways, that's all I'm gonna talk about. And yeah, this is my guide on the people that I'm gonna be doing this if you guys find this interesting or helpful. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.